How's it going with all my reader squids out there? What's up? It's HashTagGamesHD, and you may be saying, hashtag, what is this? This is not the normal world we play in, where you build all your freaking helpful tutorials. You are correct, this is not. This is the world I'll be using for ones that I want to include that have things like water, maybe mountains, and other elements like that. I'm too lazy to put in build my own lakes and mountains. That would take too long. Okay, so today what I'm going to be showing you is the third episode, and I will be showing you a small compact swamp house with functional dock. So give me a second, we'll pop right there and let's go. Alright guys, we're back, and I clicked the wrong button, but here we are. I've cleared us out a nice little land spot to make our compact self-sufficient house, because it's going to have a small farm with functional docks. So we have plenty of water space to build a dock, and then we have plenty of water space to drive our boats around. Alright, so let's get into this build. For this build, I've chosen, sorry if you heard that, it's a 9x9, and these are going to be the corners. So from here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a problem. Oh, no. Yeah, I need only 7. And then boop. So, in all honesty, it's 8x8. I believe. No, 7x7. Okay. So we go over 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plonk that hole in the middle. And there. There. Oh, I didn't plan for this. Okay. Guys, I will be right back. I have to expand our little island that much further. Guys, I'm very sorry for that inconvenience, but let's get back to this build. Okay, so now that we have our basic layout, I'm not filling that in because I have special plans for that later. Now that we have our basic layout, I'm going to fill in the floor like this. The floor is going to be completely stone for now. So, give me a moment and I'll finish the floor and I'll be right back. Guys, I'm now back and I've finished the floor. So now we're going to build up the walls. The walls are going to be the same as they are here. It's just going to be come from the top all the way up 4. Then we'll connect here. And then these are going to come all the way up to the top. By the way, these are spruce because I like the color variation of the dark and light wood. That's why I've chosen spruce and birch planks. There we go. Our 4. This is, oh, we also, no one wants a square house. You want your house to have dimensions that are not square, because then it gives it that special added look. So we have slightly rounded edges with taking out the middle block. And the side supports are supposed to give, the sides being different, are supposed to give a sense of support. So we just build all the way up on all sides, and I'll be right back when I finish that, guys. I'm back, and now that we've finished the 3 sides that are going to be wood, we can move on to this side that I was talking about how it was going to be a special side. On this side, we're going to have a wall of... Oh, I forgot this line. Have to have this line so that they have something to connect to. Okay, on this side, we're going to have a large backdrop opening window. We have this window for... so you can always take a peek out back and see all the little cows running around, or look at the fabulous scenery, the mystical cave, its waterfall. All these are great examples. So, now that we've finished that, we can move on to the roof. For the roof, I have an interesting idea. For this, I thought I could go like this, with the sideways logs. That adds a depth effect. See there? That looks nice. Nice. It's not all the same. And here? Same here, but going in, well, it's technically same direction, but it will swap. We are going to do this all the way around. And there we go. That's the first part of our roof. Here we have a, oh, here, let me do the glass. We're going to have some sort of skylight sort of roof, where we have this going across. Oh wait, oops, messed up. I had it right the first time. There we go. So this is going to be our skylight-ish area. It's going to provide that much light when it's daytime because the sun will provide light going through the glass and it will light up the area that much more. And then from there, we're basically just going to fill the top off with more color variation, make it more birch planks. Honestly, I could have done the same thing I did on the bottom, but I've tried that and it looks quite dull. We still need that color variation here. And here we'll just finish off the top. For this build, I decided not to put in a skylight like an actual one. I decided to just go with the sides on the support layer of the roof. I decided just to go with these, no technical skylight. And now that we've finished the basic design of the house, I thought we'd get into the decorating, like the bed, front yard, the dock, and such. So I will, let's start that. For the front yard, we're going to have this fence area, and this is going to provide perfect area for our small farm. And stop there, come through. This is all even dimensions because of the dimensions we chose, and I am missing a piece. My bad. It's redstone. And we will plonk a fence gate here, so those nasties can't get on into your place. And we will have a small, here, actually, extend this little walkway. And then we will have small farms here and here, so you gotta have a water source, and what better way to have a water source than to make it natural? Instead of just having a block in between two water sources, why not just let it flow from the large water source in front of us straight into the farm area? So now that the technical farm area is done, we will move to the door. Just plunk that there. And I've decided that pressure plates would have added effect, because everybody wants some functional pressure plates so they don't have to right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. Alright, now that we've finished that, we can move on to the inside of the house. So give me a moment, I will gather my materials for the inside of the house, and I'll see you in a second. Missed. I am back, and I have gathered most of the materials I will need for the inside. For the inside, we will provide some light with a unique floor design of lighting. You've probably seen designs like this before, where you put glowstone on the bottom, and then you add some type of leaf to just add that extra. And I thought this was really fabulous because since we're here and we got these large windows and we got the dock, it just gives you that extra feel of being with nature. And from there, we'll just place our bed. We will add more to this little setup right there in a sec. But while we're here, everybody's gotta have their enchanting tables, right? So why not have a small little compact area for your enchanting? I believe this will indeed give you your high level enchantments. No, not that. Don't need 3 high. I believe this will give you your 30 enchants. Let me just make sure we get that 30 enchant. Don't need these anymore. Okay, it seems as if it'll give at least very close to 1. So from there, let's move back over to the bed area and finish that off. You know, you gotta have your nightstands. Your nightstands, typical, perfect. Instead of putting chests where you can store things by the edge of your bed, I decided to just keep it simple and just put these posts for lighting, because that adds an extra lighting effect. And also torches there add a lighting effect for the enchanting area. So moving on for that, back to the enchanting area again, we will just add a small bit of decoration with nether brick. Yep, there we go. Oh, I did this wrong. I'm sorry, guys. So sorry. Ah, indeed, there we go. There we are. That indeed is the way we are going to do that. So now moving from that over to this next section of the area. Oh, dang it. So sorry, guys. Let's change this up. Let's make it even with the books. I think that's even better. That looks fine. Okay, moving from there. Now that we have more of this space, we have... Everybody's got to have their functional kitchen. For the kitchen area, I thought of a dual furnace. And with furnaces, you know, you gotta have those stylish, you gotta have those countertops where you can do things there. Countertops. Also very fun to mess around with. Okay, and from there we move here where we will get our cauldron, also known as our sink. Lever, bucket of water. That is a nice use for the cauldron. You can have it look like a sink, and that will also play into something that's going to happen on the rest of this wall here. Okay, now from here I had the idea you gotta have storage now, don't you? So from here I need oak slabs. I decided to go with oak slabs because, you know, it adds more color variation, and that color variation very well is a nice part. So we always have that. Now, let's fix that. There we go. Now from here, this is the kitchen area that is complete. Now from here, we shall move to this side of the wall. And as you very well know, everybody's got to have their essentials. That is their workbench and their chests for storage. Now, since we're going for the compact design, we can't just have chests splattered everywhere. So if you have chests on top of chests, you very well may know that they open still. So here you can, I just chose 2 because I didn't want it towering too high, but you can add all the way up to 3, or you can even have 4 if you put glowstone right above it. So I decided just to keep cool with 2. And now, what would you have fill these empty spaces? Now, what I got to talking about here with the cauldron, that would play into over here. Let me just clear my inventory really fast. Everybody's got to have their brewing. Everybody's got to have their potions, especially if you're going to go after that ender dragon. So you got to have your brewing stands. Brewing stands are a perfect fit to go right in the middle there. And there she blows. Now from here, I just thought maybe it might get a little dark. You might get a little scared, you know. A little safety torch. Just put those there. And that just adds that extra effect to the skylight. Now, this looks very well, all of this. But then you have this. It looks quite dull. So what you can do is, it is somewhere, paintings. You can choose any painting for yourself. Punched a hole in the wall. I need to watch my strength, dude. Went all Hulk on that wall. Lord, child. See, you can choose any painting you'd like. Let's try and get... Whoa, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. There we go. That just adds that painting so that wall is not very bare. What? Oh, no, you're kidding. No, that doesn't fly with me. You know, that's fine too. Okay. So, moving on from the inside of the house, which is now finished, we will move outside to the self-provision side of the house. This is going to be the farmland, and then the dock where you can fish, of course, and things of the sort. So here, we need to just grab a hoe, get a diamond one, because, you know, we be pimping. Gotta hoe you some land. Every good farmer needs that. And now, a very efficient way to get multiple food types is to do this. Get melon seeds and normal seeds. You can go from this way or that way. I just chose from this way. So you can place your melon seeds here. And then they will plop over into here. And then you still have one... Oop, wrong seed. And then you still have a plot of land where you can place your wheat and get some bread. Now, just for the added effect, we're going to fully grow these with our bone mealing powers. Also, if you haven't played the new version of Minecraft, bone meal does not work instantly anymore. You get these cool little... have to hit it a couple times and it gives you those cool particle effects. Now, that will be the self-provision farm area for now. Hopefully those melons will grow and that'll just add the extra effect. And now we shall move to the dock. So, for the dock, we're going to make it a 3-wide dock, and it's going to have a larger bay here, and then two smaller, or then a smaller one, and then it's open lake. Wouldn't necessarily say ocean in this environment, but yeah. So I will basically just spread this out, and then I will show you how I'm going to do the base. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and I have gone ahead and laid out the dock for the area. Now, this setup for the dock I've figured out is very efficient. Fish joke. Okay, that was very cheesy, but, you know, it's funny all the same. So here, this is for your boats that, you know, single bigger boats just come in, boop. Like, say you have the Elegant Punt mod. It's a larger boat mod. You can come in, fit it right here. And here, you always have the harbors where they have just the little rowboats instead of the people that own their own boats right there. They have the little rowboat area. It's a larger area. And that's right there. And I thought I'd save this to show you guys, you know, at harbors, they always got the place where you tie up your boat. So you just put fence posts there. You can always tie up your boats. And here, just thought, you know, add that much more effect because you can have those little boats here. Tie them up there as well. And, you know, it might get dark. Well, it will get dark. So, just go ahead, let your sailors know where to go tie up their boats, to rig their boats to the dock. Plonk some torches right there. Hang on, okay. Just calm down, lag, calm down. Okay, there we go. And, yeah. So, guys, this is the compact, self-efficient robust home in the swamp with its own dock. And you know what? Let's go visit our brother. Hello, Raider Squid. How are you today? Shh, I'm raiding. Really? Oh, Lord, child. I don't need none of that. Okay, so that will be the end of this one, guys. I will see you guys later. This is tutorial number 3. I forgot to add the sign, so you guys get to see the signs. So we'll just plunk that there. Let's build dash tutorials episode 3. Okay, guys, that will be the end of this one, and I will see you in the next one. See ya later! How's it going with all my Raider Squids out there? This is HashTagGamesHD. If you missed my previous video, click that annotation on the left, and if you want a pleasant surprise video, click that annotation on the right. And if you're new to my channel, if you could just take the time to click that subscribe link right there, I'd be very appreciative to have you as a member of our Raider Squid army. Bye.